Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. So, in that sort of state of mind, well, basically, I wish I had better patience. But it's like, oh yeah, I said I was going to start Guild Wars 2. But Guild Wars 2 Let's Play in a few days. Which, depending on when this gets uploaded, could have already started. Don't know yet. But I said that. The problem though is, like, the waiting for it to be those few days. Yeah, it's like, I don't really feel like doing much of anything else but that. But like, my mind gets focused on one thing, it's like, why aren't we doing that? Why aren't we doing that? Why aren't we doing that? But yeah. Seriously, they don't have sheepskin? I mean, they don't have mutton? Is mutton even a thing? Why you grilled pork? See, there's mutton legs right there. And you're telling me they don't have mutton on the sheep? Also, I actually recorded a bit of this last time, but I may have not actually recorded it. I started to record it, but then I decided not to record it. And I got us down a pound, but yeah. Seriously? No mutton from the sheep? Like, you'd think sheep would have mutton. Apparently not. Oh well. There's the Bon Afrique estate, because last time we were here we went to the crypt back there. Not the front gate. Oh, so when?
Kendrick! Kendrick!
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
Well, let's go this way then.
Kendrick! Kendrick! You there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets! Oh, sweet mother Melitterly, why'd I ever come here?
Kendrick fellow. Who is he?
We's partners. Sneak into derelict houses. Always something valuable lying about.
Thieves.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taken from the dead?
So you're a grave robber.
Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but... What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You?
I ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though. A grave? Here?
Hi, Black
What are you
Dog.
doing in a place like this? Best shoe before you get hurt. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who. Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Fresh manure.
Well, clearly applies that someone's been tending to this stuff, doesn't it? Alright, the painting. We'll get back to that.
Beehives. Well maintained but dormant. Damn. Locked.
I actually meant to examine that.
A
but
busted lamp. And the ground's trampled.
apparently the game's examining it for me.
Somebody dragged something this way. A body? Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
But okay, so it seems more like it's pointing me that way, doesn't it? But well, let's go over here real quick. I can't remember if I think this is after this. I think. But yeah, there's
Woods
no
rotted completely.
things not here yet. I'll take that. Okay, well, let's go that way.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
And then there was a black cat, too. I'm sure that
I'd
brings
scooch
us back.
along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging. A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves.
Can we take them? No. You know, it's not like those could be useful or anything. Oh, it's also locked. So, by the way,
Graves, unmarked. Laid out in rows, like garden beds. Hey. Hear me?
I like how his personal musings are louder than his actual dialogue.
Other thief. Body's mutilated. Who are you?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Damn.
Yeah, I have no thing. Pretty well. Doesn't get stunned. You don't really like he really has target act. Oh jeez, he used them. Huh. Apparently getting hit by it. Yeah, right. Yeah. Wait, what? Did I not die? Okay, be that way. It's okay, I'm going to die, I suppose. Yeah, okay, can you stop doing that? Just instantly counter it. I would like. I would hit a small. Nope, we're dead. Okay, okay, well, we're going to die just because Sour Slide?
What the fuck was that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris and the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
Okay, fine, be that way.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
Okay, be that way.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
But
So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
It's a bit heavy. I mean, that was 107. Which means it's not nearly as good as what we had. It doesn't really scale, does it? Well, at least it isn't over level, like, you know, certain weapons that I had. Cause that was the thing. Oh, so I'm going to, you know. Guess there's something that sort of irritates me, right? Cause, you know, harder difficulties, you can't just meditate to full heal. But yet, you could just pop a potion and meditate to completely replace the potion. And yes, I know it takes Maracadam, spirit, and all that. But like, I have that in way too much abundance, so it's like, why won't you just let me just rest in full health without having to do that? I have to make it complicated.
Another intruder buried by the caretaker.
Okay.
Intruder.
Oh no. Well, an intruder. Whatever shall we do? Spooky. Well, that paint's glowing green over there. You should probably go investigate that.
What the hell?
Oh no, super spooky.
Gotta be careful.
Super spooky. Whatever shall we do?
What the hell was that?
Ooh, spooky. Geralt, you've done how many? You've dealt with how many rave spirits, poltergeist? Like seriously. Like I could take that sword, but don't really need it.
Be gone.
Well, I can't really do that, so. This is also relevant.
Tidy, and everything's clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker
Apparently
must still
not
set the
yet.
table.
Well, now who? But now someone needs to pick those shells back up. Alright, I have to look at things, don't I?
All geared as I've never known him. A different man then.
Alright, we should do this just cause it'll be fun. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, I'll head upstairs. Oh god, that is blinding.
Someone out to stop me?
Spooky ghost.
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. Fire damage. Interesting.
Just now you notice fire damage? Like, okay, I guess the rest of this doesn't count as fire damage. You know, the rest of this damage. I'm sorry, I can't see.
How you like that silver?
This is interesting. Okay, combos.
Show me what you got.
Get back in the Okay.
What the hell was that?
That was a wraith. Have you fought a wraith before? Clearly you fought a wraith before. Now things aren't fine.
Bedchamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
Well, doesn't that look like someone on the... Like, I mean... Doesn't that look like someone? I mean, just say.
Lovely couple.
Well, that was a rose, isn't it? Well, I guess we should go poke his corpse. Hi. How are you?
Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
So, where's this
A
rose?
man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
Fair enough.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to
How
believe.
since when do
Yet
hearts
that's
just-
precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everett. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
No, not at all.
Well, to be honest, at least they're more interesting than, say, the dog and the cat in Divinity 2. They were just like, dog, cat, dog, cat. So that's me. Obviously the master loves me more. No, he loves me more. Dog, cat. That whole thing. But anyway.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everett has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Oh, now you give me the key.
Good dog.
So, you know. Just, I guess we have her body in her backpack or something? Question mark. So, find a fitting spot to bury her. Obviously, you didn't know her. This should be a fine spot.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Not sure if I tried that spot.
Did Iris von Everett have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death. Worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
Oh, we're not using a spade.
I didn't know Iris von Everec, but the paintings here show amply that she and Olgierd were a loving couple. Iris must have been happy, once. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death.
I mean, that works.
Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook.
I was going to put both.
Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you.
Both of them, or nope, just one of those.
You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
Okay, fine, be that way.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
Is that Italian necromancy or spirit call? Hi, how are you?
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
Well, that's a nice paying. But wait. Ghostly energy.
Should I follow you? All right.
Someone insert the Super Mario 64 entering a world noise. Here we go.
What is this place?
Why was that bomb on Battlefield?
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
It's just
How do you two get in here?
Eyes, but yeah.
We exist in both worlds at once.
Of course you do.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The painted world is rife with danger.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Okay, that's unfortunate for my...
Spectres of Olgierd and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
I mean, well, honestly, she was kind of cute. Or when she wasn't in Ray form. Maybe a bit much on the eyeshadow, but...
Trail's fresh.
Oh no! Don't tell me that's a thing in this world. Oh god.
The spirit from the steppe. Red often, well worn.
Let's see. Not fine, I will. Might man yet learn his neck to bend? Ha! Behold how that noble race, year by years, for fright rend its promised lands fast laid to waste. Hearts burn cold, brothers spurn, the rich grow fat while poor grow thin. Some hoard bread, others can but yearn, then rise in mass to slay their kin. Taste ye now my missives' roots, feed on them, O heartless brutes. This would be fit with cruel-tipped fangs. Your dark crime's venom now seep through its seeps. Of God's rapid wild clouds hangs, a cleansing soon to unleash. Some of this doesn't really rhyme. Man, a riddle stuck in sleep. I grew up entrapped in spittle beneath the turmoil of raging skies. Waits and grows little by little, till at last a bright ray it spies. Spreads new wings and away it flies. May this thought with man endure, may we ever in heart recall this merry creature winged and pale, and how it starts so strange, so small. Whoever seeks from flesh should kill, to skies above doth plead and call. May in this soul our terror hope stir. Yeah, okay, that was pretty shit, not gonna lie. Expecting more rhymes. It just sort of... yeah, it didn't do much.
Pieces of tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast. Painting palette.
So now then, do you know where to place things? The teapot.
Probably not right.
What? Well, the teapot wouldn't be in his hand. I would have thought would be there, but maybe the teapot.
Probably not right.
Have you too, gang? I thought the book would be in
Perfect
his hand.
match.
And I figured the teapot would be over here.
Probably not right.
I didn't even select
Iris
it.
was painting the manor.
Oh. Well, then that would be the paint. I thought I had to
Perfect
put the
match.
paint on her. My bad. Time for flashback memories.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think?
I'm too busy reading shit poetry that isn't poetry. Doesn't even rhyme.
Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
So clearly his mind, or maybe even his heart, was elsewhere. Okay, I'm being attacked by bees? Question mark. I don't know if it's specified. As you know, I want it to be. Just while I want it though, it's specified. course, you can't really loot them. They're not real, but yet they're real. Right. Anyway, how do we get inside? Because like the map's saying, you go this way, right? But the door's locked. Okay. Maybe I should go look over here and not have to try to go in the door.
Another memory.
So what do we have?
Tattered decorations for a special occasion. The wedding veil. Wine cup. Just like the one Olgierd's holding.
Well, this should be obvious, shouldn't it? I mean, it should be obvious. It's obviously the call primary.
Probably not right.
Exactly. It's like the game's like, how stupid are you? So, we're gonna put 3 options. Yeah, we're gonna give you the obvious hint. But
Probably not
yeah,
right.
like, so he's holding a cup. She should be holding a cup that matches such because the scenes sort of fit like that. Why would you be holding the bouquet of flowers to the wedding veil?
Perfect match.
Doesn't make sense.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt.
So wait, they got
we're alone
married.
I need
But yet
none but
she was
you.
also promised to the
Oh,
other
if
one.
only this
despite being
moment could
married
last
again.
forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
That made more spiders. Yeah. Right.
Ah, damn it all.
That's a big one. I really don't like you, Faye.
Medallion's humming.
And then there's
A wraith?
Then there's just that.
No. A nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
Great, super. Add it to my list of things. Wait, where is it? Like, you must now face this. Okay. Or not. Well, I was gonna go face that, but apparently not. Or it's just like we're
Another dream of the
constantly
past.
combat, but not.
Bet this one's incomplete too. Castel Ravello. A Toussaint wine. Expensive. A lavish feast. Trying to impress the guests.
Yeah, it's like I'm stuck in combat. Because it's constantly renewing my grin. Which
Just
is
a little different than the
interesting.
painting.
So I have to make it look like it's paying him. Sebastian would go here. We'll go.
Olgierd's wife liked flowers.
These were lit in
Judging
the
by the
painting,
ornamentation,
but
this
that's not
might be
all.
hers.
Okay, so those two were lit. The fireplace over here was lit too.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
I thought his debts went to, what's his face?
So
The guy who
nice
owns
of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd? Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
So now I summon Shadow Ogred. Shadow Ogred.
So let's follow him.
Shadow
Not you again. Don't like this place.
Then we go upstairs.
The bedchamber. Wick's almost gone.
Upper
Towel
wedding
stained with blood.
But what else? What else could it be? Oh, so night lamp or bloody towel? Probably bloody towel.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvellous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Ink stains.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Yeah, that does mine seem like it's elsewhere though. By the way, go to the painting studio. What the hell's outside?
Another blurred memory.
Maybe that's why we're in combat. Okay.
She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing
We
something.
need some things.
Fresh,
Fruit
as
bowl.
if someone just rinsed it. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
So, oh shit. That happens a great
still
deal
not
specific
right.
places. I just saw them. Oh, okay. Well, the apple's closer to his hand.
Living tab.
Well, let's see. It's on my left or my right? Let's try my right.
This goes here. Me.
I need to actually see where they're at.
Still not right.
Okay, there's the apple. Where's the apple? So yeah, it is my right. Okay, okay.
Living.
Which would mean that would be on my left.
Fits, I think.
And that means the gauntlet would be on my middle, right?
Maybe on this side.
Huzzah.
Finally, just like the picture.
We did the thing.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd.
So yeah.
Olgierd!
And then she closed the door in my face. Like seriously. Hi.
Damn, you're ugly.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Well, let's see.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. The Gates of Mystery. Between Worlds? A library of an occultist.
Well, there you go.
Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter. Blood pacts, or on foreign presences.
Circle must be complete and total with no ruptures. Time must be drawn to a steady hand firmly grasping the shots. Since the strays have made to the kerosene sword of the business trick against smudge the line. 234 skipped by a barrier in the form of the candles made of beeswax. So less protected shall stand as a sure and escapable present for the visitant.
A total beeswax candles. Demons.
Okay, well, where's the shot?
Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet.
Okay, well, let's complete the pentagram.
Black magic.
I'm sure this will be fine.
That should do it. Now for the candles.
I forgot where to place them.
Maybe this? Nope. Botched it, I guess.
Circle?
How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace. Udiano feus, soba camisa iada, soba camisa e barasas. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee!
Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Sebastian, hey, the door. Hey, the door. Where will we go? Into the winter painting. Out of the fire and into the cold.
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter, get inside.
No, the light frost is gonna freeze. So freezing.
Olgeir didn't let them in. They froze to death.
Ooh. Oh, that. Oh, the door's barred. Door's also barred. That's barred. I can't go up. Ow! I don't think I'm struggling. I feel like I'm struggling. Maybe this way. This way? Nope. I think I'm going to freeze. Huh. Well, that's stupid. Oh. That's just open. Whoops.
Olgeir, Iris, and her father. So this is when he started smoking. A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. Drained to the last drop. A marriage contract between Iris and Olgeir.
Hey, there, sorry, Iris. By our words and oath, one, we have agreed to seal and a marriage or contract to bind ourselves to certain conflicts and this document. There's no appeal before the gods, and all that we hold holy that. Till death do us part, we shall true and all of mutual respect, separation shall come, we shall each retain our property, both movable and movable, which will be brought into the marriage, and additionally each shall keep presents given without return the duration of the marriage. The income which each receives, each shall spend as he or she sees fit, for contrary raise the maintenance and upkeep of mutual sessions being divided equally between the parties. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you can figure this one out. I'm pretty sure he was not drinking the pipe.
So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings. A knife covered in blood. Guess Olgeir got the scars on his shoulders that winter.
I'm pretty sure this is the
Her father must have been holding the contract.
I mean, what else is going to be holding in that?
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgeir I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here, forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servants,
Take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Yeah, sort of a dick, isn't he?
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
Well, the thing is, remember what this DLC is called? Hearts of... was it Hearthstone or Hearts of Stone? Yeah, the whole thing about having your heart made out of stone, you don't really feel. You just sort of... yeah. You know, made things like, it's sort of why he was like that. Because this whole deal with, you know, gone to a damn left one with a heart of stone. So you can't really feel with the marriage and all that. You're gonna feel feelings, basically. Well, at least not that type of feelings. At least that's what I'm getting from this. But at the same time, it's like he's clearly feeling something. Because he clearly murdered him, not just out of... I'm not sure if that was anger or what, probably. So... yeah. Anyway.
I remember.
Okay.
We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
A large clay bowl. A bladder. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? Claw scratches.
Well, here we go. Small.
There we go. Animal hair. Think this was yours. Single place setting. No others on the table. Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Exactly the heart of stone.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Sad, isn't it?
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
I mean, I guess we need a combat set for some reason.
You want tasks. Live happily ever after.
Not bad.
It's a ball.
Oh, jeez, they actually hit hard. Look at this blocking shit. Okay, you cheap son of a bitch.
As life is a ball inside. That's it,
Okay.
You're not him.
What's up?
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
Well, else am I gonna talk?
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Well, there you go, everyone.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more.
Because, yeah, that's how it works, right?
And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
It's my fault. It was for me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches, then immortality for us both. Olgierd will best O'Dim, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
Honestly, yeah.
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone. So
Exactly.
nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Yeah, there's no mention of like the frog thing anywhere on this. Like, there's no connection really to that whole story with this right here. Which is a bit bothersome because, like, I thought basically, I guess the marriage got. No, that wouldn't make sense. I don't know. Because, like, yeah. Okay, if the marriage is annulled, but yet he killed her father then. So who married them off? What? Question mark?
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more
Or
than a
did he
memento.
do that first, then married her?
I remember so little.
Maybe.
Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
Yeah, normally I'd take the rose, but what if I leave the rose?
I can't take the rose.
Is it not what you came for?
Can't force Iris into oblivion. She thinks and feels still, and she's no danger to anyone but intruders.
Look at her. Look at her world. She's doomed to relive the painful past eternally. Take the rose. Show her mercy.
What should I do? What do you want me to do?
I do not know what I want. I'm so very, very afraid.
Yeah, I don't think I did this.
You too. You want me to take the rose, trying to convince me. Why?
We want to help Iris von Everick. And you.
Generous demons? I don't buy it. Because you are demons, right? You were to serve Iris until the end of her days. End didn't come with her death, so you were sentenced to stay in the world of her torment for all time. Can't break the contract yourselves, so you need me to do it for you. If I take the rose, Iris will cease to exist. But you'll also be freed.
You're right. But are we wrong to want that? Our intentions are pure.
I mean...
We're but bit players in this tragedy. A performance has gone on too long. We can't help the mistress, and her fate no longer moves us.
Can we be blamed for simply wanting to leave the stage?
I don't think I've done this, so let's just choose that.
I won't decide your fate. I can't accept the rose.
Will you leave empty-handed? What about your task?
Rose stays with Iris.
So that is how it's to be. Perhaps in the years to come, another will appear to free us.
Sorry,
I don't know that you've chosen wisely, and though I feel no gratitude, I'll not send you away empty-handed. Look, the petal edges darken. The flower closes and I am overcome with sleep. Good night, stranger. You must leave. The rose awaits outside this world, while I descend once more into my dream of what was.
Olgerd, I wish to be with Olgerd, to gaze into those eyes the devil would be proud to have.
Pretty sure we should have taken
Farewell.
hers. Instead of condemning her to this still. Like, she suffered enough. Yeah, okay then. But I'm curious what this alternative brings, though. Just like those technically I could, well, we'll see later on.
Painting's changed. Got the violet rose there now. And Iris, ready to see her husband again.
Well, I guess that's technically a thing.
Toss a coin to your witcher,
Yay.
O Valley.
That was our copyright
O Valley.
flag. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Yeah, normally I choose the whole, I would take the rose. But in hindsight, yeah. Sort of sucks, the whole. Basically, so from what I figured out, the whole. Iris loved Ogred, but was going to be married off to the fairy prince. So, Ogred summons a control to him, starts making all these wishes, and everything, yeah, starts going to shit because, well, Ogred's heart's made out of stone. He can't feel. He doesn't know what he's doing is hurting their relationship until, yeah, that happened. You sure I'm gonna start singing again? Trying to set you on fire. Oh wait, the game won't let me do that. I think one of the few games that actually let me be able to do that was Warcraft 3. Probably wants to do that again at some point, but at the same time, But anyway.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Till the puking set in. Long live
Oh, good.
2 pints, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draught.
Geralt! Over here!
Great.
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. My treat.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you really?
Gauntero Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That the oft-desired unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead, or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
Old Witcher's trick. I concentrate real hard, and I can control time and space.
Ooh. You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple, got it?
Aye, got it. Hold that! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Alright, now is where we start this part.
Did you see?
Stranger to the bottle,
Blood
eh?
literally dropped dead.
You
He
should
was
probably
alive
do
a moment ago.
Blind drunk he was. Maybe he fainted.
But we'll deal with that next time, because, yeah. We'll deal with that next time. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank y'all and have a nice day. And yeah, I know I should really get more of this recorded. It's just, I want to do Guild Wars 2. But yet I said I'd do it after the patch, and the patch isn't here yet. I still have to wait. Ugh. Anyway, next time, whenever next time is. Hope you all enjoy. Thank you. Hope you all enjoy. Thank you all, and have a nice day.